what am I holding on to inwardly that I need to let go of? What am I filling my inner life with? Specifically, what am I filling my soul with? I want to get rid of the old and make way for the new, and in the process, hopefully invite more joy into my daily life. Well, why joy? Isn't being happy enough? The Jungian analyst Robert A. Johnson, in his book Ecstasy, a psychological study of joy, noted, happiness is a very fine thing, but it's fragile. It has no endurance. Joy, on the other hand, endures, and it is like an eternal river that flows forever in the inner worlds. And all we have to do is find it and dip ourselves into it. I love that image of a flowing river, and all we have to do is dip ourselves into it. In our opening video this morning, we heard from my father, Dr. Stephen Isaac, who was not only a minister and director here at this retreat, but he was a Jungian psychologist. And he emphasizes the difference between joy and happiness like this. Happiness is earthly and temporal. The dictionary defines it as a feeling that comes to us when we are recipients of good fortune, also a state of well-being, of contentment, of pleasurable satisfaction. And of course, happiness comes and goes much like the weather. We have very little control or command over it. Joy, on the other hand, is a quality we feel when we transcend our personality selves and touch the shores of our soul. It is beyond happiness as the sun is beyond night and day. It is a quality that once we attain it, it is eternal. It brings us into the inner worlds because that is the feeling we have when we are in contact with that side of our reality. It is a time when we recognize its peace, its order, its perfection, its love, its beauty. In a word, its joy. Joy, then, is a spiritual quality. We can't just decide to be joyful. It isn't something we can manufacture. While we can choose things externally that make us happy, that happiness feeds our lower bodies, our physical, emotional, and mental bodies. Joy comes from that sacred space in the very highest part of ourselves, our soul, that resides in the divine world. It is spontaneous and unexpected. As Dr. Isaac describes, joy springs from our soul. He tells us one of the first things we need to know about spiritual joy is that we cannot set it as a goal that we wish to attain as our aim in life. It comes about because of something else, something so transforming and fulfilling that it rises up within us like water in an artesian well, a gift from Mother Nature. And he shares this image to contemplate. The soul dwells in the inner worlds, a world of peace and beauty, a world of order and purity. It's a gift from God that comes to us, flows within us whenever our souls are in command. And when we're in that world consciously, even if it's just for an instant, we know that moment of joy that confirms where consciousness is. And what our soul always feels is this kind of joyous uplift.